I had a really bad fever on Saturday, which was kind of funny. But I don't have a fever anymore. It's just my voice is still mucked up. So I don't have my glasses, which is obviously great. I think I showed a rough tour of the house last night, but when I got here it was like 9 p.m. and I just decided to chill. So the angle is kind of weird because this table thing, like counter basin thing, is really low. I'm just gonna slap some moisture back into my skin. Back to my living situation for like the next 5 days. Oh my god, I like to say that. I can't. It's just like it's almost really hotel-like because it's so glamorous, but at the same time it's more of like a hostel situation because the kitchen's downstairs and it's like a shared house and everything, but it's just really fancy. I've gotten a lot of bad spots down here lately just because I haven't been eating as well as I could have been. I don't really like to conceal a lot on my forehead because it's uneven, first of all. Second of all, it gets covered up by my bangs anyways, so. I saw, what's her face? It's Linzor do this, and now I can't like stop doing it. Like I bought a specific new Vaseline thing to do this on. So my advice to girls who eat a lot out and forget to top up the lipstick a lot, get tinted lip balm or like lip tint, because even if like majority of the color fades, your lips will still have color. Now under this lighting it looks more coral, like in real life, than on camera. On camera it looks like the same shade of pink, I think. I really like a little blush, but I'm a big dumbass and I forgot to bring a highlighter brush. People who can talk while doing makeup is godlike and should be feared by everyone. Now I checked where the academy is, and it's a 7-minute walk away from here, around 300 meters. And this is kind of the first time I'm in Newmarket, so that's fun. Okay, if you're doing mascara, it's always kind of essential to have Q-tips, but me being big dumb energy, I didn't bring any Q-tips, so don't be me.
It's okay.
You've seen how bright I can do it.
Oh, that's wet. So this is actually the third night that I'm here. I sound really funny because I'm sick. Woo. So oh Jesus, I have not been able to give as much updates as I liked. The first day was all fresh, all goods. It was great. I was actually the sickest on the first day. Then the second day, which was yesterday, got better. I just forgot to film an update. But anyway, so here's the tea. We actually got given an assessment that I didn't know was going to happen, and we sort of needed to do a bit of work, and I also needed to find a model, which is kind of hard because everyone that I'm familiar with lives really far away from here, and you need to be here at 9 in the morning. So yeah, that's my update. The living situation wise, it's been great. There's been like There's this really good, cheap sort of sushi store right beside the place where I'm studying. And the actual shared house, I've managed to make like bougie instant noodles. The microwave here. The one complaint I have about this place is their showers. It takes like 20 minutes to heat up, and I only take 3-minute showers. So at first I was like, oh, let's wear makeup to these classes because these are makeup classes. Don't wear makeup to makeup courses because there's a high chance that you're someone else's model and someone else is your model. So it is currently slightly past 5 a.m. on Thursday. I've gotten ready for the day, and so basically I will elaborate a bit more on what I was talking about yesterday. So I didn't expect to have an assessment at the end of this entire thing, and it requires me to bring in someone, and that's really stressful. And we also had to make a bunch of mood boards for stuff, and that's fine. I've got my iPad on me, sort of, and that's working out pretty okay, I guess. Everything's sort of, not going as expected, but it's not that bad. I'm actually still really enjoying this. I've gotten the hang of the shower, which is good. My throat is getting slightly better, I hope. I don't know, it's always really good in the morning, and then at night it's just gone. It's just terrible, and I just get sicker. But in the morning I'm like fine, like nothing was ever wrong with me. So yeah, tonight will be my last night here.
Con này cha một con người nhạt nhẽo.
Hello and welcome back to my humble abode. Now, excuse my face and this towel and like everything in general. Now, I just spent like nearly 2 hours on Auckland Transport with a face full of SFX makeup. So the first thing I did when I got home was have a shower, and God, I miss having fast showers. Like that 3 minute of my life was the most blissful. I'm really sorry I didn't update much throughout the week. I had expected myself to film more because I would have nothing to do really by myself, but I was pleasantly surprised. And I was also surprised how much I missed this tiny room, these 4 white walls, this tiny microphone, and my ukulele. I would also like to thank my parents and my school for giving me this opportunity to go up to Newmarket and staying there, and I'd like to thank the academy I was studying at for oh Jesus, not Jesus. I would not like to thank them for Jesus. I would like to thank them for being a great learning place. I'd also like to thank myself for being alive and staying alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to spend the next 2 days cramming to catch up on whatever work I had missed for this entire week before school starts again.